Aries, hi, welcome to Story Time. We're not Aries. Yes, we are Aries. See, we're confused about who we are. Are we Aries? We're Aries. Welcome to Story Time with Tarot. Okay, I'm going to check out some song lyrics. I feel that what we might be talking about today is maybe some addictions that aren't for your well-being. They're not for your higher good. The Emperor energy is really coming through. Although I'm not completely sure that you're masculine, you could be a feminine. This month's reading seems to be very feminine orientated. I want to check out the song that was going through my mind though whilst I was making my coffee, which seems to be steaming quite a lot. Wrecking Ball, Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. Self-destruction going on here, Aries. Okay, forgotten who we are? I want to read the lyrics. Are we recording? We better make sure we are. We are 57 seconds. Okay, wrecking ball lyrics. We clawed, we chained, our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell, a love no one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. I put you high up in the sky, and now you're not coming down. It slowly turned, you let me burn, and now we're ashes on the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was... Oh, we have full lyrics? Okay. All it ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. Left me crashing in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted to let me in. And instead of using force, I guess I should have let you win. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. I guess I should have let you win. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. Okay. Well, there's that. Shall we have a look at your reading? Let's make sure we're on aeroplane mode. Don't want to be disturbed, do we? Not whilst we're going through this self-destructive phase. We haven't even pulled any cards yet. Feel like I've got a sweat on. Okay. It's got a bit hot in here. Let's see what the cards want to say, but I felt like there was a bit of a self-destruction energy. You feel completely and utterly wrecked by someone. Okay. I'm going to do a Celtic Cross. I have the daily guidance from your angels here, also the magical unicorns. We will end on an oracle of the fairies, but first let's use the fairy tarot. Let's do your Celtic Cross and see what's really going on and whether or not we can be of some assistance to you. You feel nervous. It is kind of a little bit nerve-wracking doing a self-examination of oneself. Let's have a look at what we're talking about today. I just want the one card. Is there a lot going on? There's a lot going on. I can feel the card. Princess of Summer, there's that love. Gentle, sensitive, kind and inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience. Invitations to social events. A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So you have concerns. Do you feel like you wrecked this love? Okay. Well, that's about being very much in love, not really actually knowing how to handle the emotions. You're inexperienced with dealing with this. Let's have a look at your challenges then. A Four of Winter. You need to rest, heal, rejuvenate. Definitely go within. It says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation and the need for more sleep or a vacation. It's too much. It feels very much like you're really needing to put this aside for a bit. It's going over and over your mind. And it's self-destructive. So when I'm talking about addictions, it's really about being addicted to this love and what went wrong and how it's affected you. Okay, what's gone on in the past then? The moon. Self-examination. Powerful intuitive epiphanies. Well, before I came on, before the song come through, Wrecking Ball, I could hear a buzzing in the background, and I was like, what's the buzz? It's like, what do you get a buzz off of? This misery? This self-destruction? Okay, so you've got the moon energy. Powerful intuitive epiphanies. I feel like you're realising the truth within yourself. Letting go of fear, letting go of worry and fear, and understanding the truth of a situation. Understanding yourself. I feel there's areas that you need to kind of grow up, and you're very aware of what these areas are. It's just hard to face them. So the moon, no secrets. Well, it is the card of secrets that are held within. So, okay. Should we have a look at how you are now? You've definitely had it feels like a rude wake-up call. This might be you who's actually been rude in the past. Okay, well, we have the King of Summer here, though. He's honourable, devoted, mature and warm-hearted. Okay, so the current energy, I don't really like how he's looking at you. I feel like he's looking at you. He was warm-hearted. You might have been a bit inexperienced on how to handle this love, and you might have come across as being a bit cruel. I feel it's a feminine energy, and I feel that this has kind of been directed towards the masculine. It's a bit of a callous energy coming out. In the current energy, there's a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, and getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. So I'm feeling here like you've blocked yourself off, and it's like you don't even want to go down that path again. Well, there's a masculine here that's willing to, but are you willing? Are you able? Who are you? Are you Cain or are you Abel? Are you able? It's about kindness. This King of Summer sitting right here in your now energy. He's honourable, devoted, mature and warm-hearted. And the realisation that maybe you've been quite cold-hearted towards this warm energy. A romantic partner you could trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Or maybe you couldn't trust him in the past. You can trust him now. If it's the same person, don't you ever say, I just walked away, I will always want you. He's not walking away, he's standing there. But you came in like a wrecking ball. Should we have a look into the future? Prince of Winter. He's coming in. This masculine energy is coming in. I do feel that, well, you can spin it to however it suits, whether it's you that's been harsh or whether it was the other person. I'm not sure whose energy this is. But there's a masculine that's coming in. A Prince of Winter. He's intellectual, determined, focused and impulsive. Set out on an intellectual solution. So seek out an intellectual solution to your problem, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. I feel like once you change your mood, you're going to change the mood of everyone. It's definitely how he's looking at you. So it's kind of like you're hanging on to stuff that he's no longer hanging on to. That happens, doesn't it? Come on, think about, let's just say that, okay, you've made some errors, okay, in your approach. But let's just say that this masculine also made some errors in his approach. Okay, so it feels like you're both as bad as each other, but it's time for you both to be as good as each other as well. So I feel you've kind of let go of anything that this masculine may have done to you. That's forgiveness, okay? But now you're focusing on what you've done. So it's always easier to forgive someone else than what it is to forgive yourself. Well, I believe this King of Summer, he's done both. He's forgiven himself first. And there's nothing to forgive. Like I said, it feels like you're quite equal here. But I feel like you've forgiven. It's just you forgiving yourself that's the issue. So he's intellectual, determined, focused and impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. And I feel that when you change how you view yourself, okay, there's going to be movement. Let's have a look at what's assisting you behind the scenes. It's like this masculine comes skidding in on the Polar Bear Express. A lot coming up about Christmas today. Okay, actually that was in the air yesterday. Okay, preparing for Christmas. He's coming in on the Polar Express. It's all singing and dancing on that train, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look at what's assisting you behind the scenes, Aries. Prince of Summer. Yeah, the masculine in this story is very balanced. Okay, he's waiting. He's waiting, it feels like, for you to change your vibes when it comes to yourself. It's like, girl, you've got those vibes. Okay. He's romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. This is what's going on in the background. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So he's trying to stay grounded, the masculine energy here. You are his wish. Okay. I don't feel like the relationship's been wrecked here. You might feel it's a bit of, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, a bit of a train wreck, but bless me. Okay, let's have a drink. Hot chocolate, anyone? Might be worthwhile watching that movie. There might be some signs, synchronisations in there that will resonate with you. Okay. This masculine falling in love suddenly. You are in love as well. I feel it's the intensity of this love hit you first. You feel like you've wrecked everything. And it can be mended. This can be rectified. How are you feeling about this situation? Eight of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. What's multitasking? Okay. I was going to the fifth element. Multipass. Okay. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking and sudden events or changes. Change the way you look at things and the things you look at will change. Let me show you this. I feel like the energy is very similar here. I feel like you might not look like a match, but you are. A match made in heaven, apparently. It didn't feel like heaven, did it? Feels like you've been in hell. You need to come out of there. Hell doesn't require your residence anymore. How is this affecting others? And I feel it's this King of Summer, the High Priestess. Yeah. It's all to do with you trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, and insights that come through meditation. In the past energy, you've got powerful intuitive epiphany, so you've already been tapping into this High Priestess energy, letting go of worry and fear and understanding the truth of the situation. Change your thoughts. Okay. Spiritual truths are here. Just think carefully. before you take any action in the future. Hopes or fears that are lingering around. Strength. This is very much, you're very much mirroring each other. You're going through a dark night at the moment, and the masculine's been through his dark night, and he looks like he's emerged from it, and you're just about to as well. Because you've got the Strength card, that's masculine and feminine in union, kind of helping to lift and support each other when they're a little bit down. So I feel you were doing that towards the masculine, and it's kind of his turn now to help assist you. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. And it's time to embrace how wonderful you are. Okay. And it feels very much that's what this lion's waiting for you to do. Let's look at the outcome. I'm all sniffly now after that sneeze. Sneezing. What dwarf are you? Happy? Be happy. Outcome. Yeah, there's a renewal taking place. It's really nice. You will be happy that actually everything happened the way that it did, because you're going to realise the impact that's had on both of you. So you're going to be very appreciative of the dark times. You have a renewal here. Now this is the card of judgment. There's a masculine here. And the words say, review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose and releasing judgments of yourself and others. I do feel like you've released the judgments of, I feel the masculine's released the judgments of himself and others. It's you. I don't feel you're judging others, I feel you're judging yourself. Okay. Woo! Aries, bit of an intense reading here. Let's see what the magical unicorns would like to say. Teamwork. What's going to work? Teamwork. It's beautiful. It's beautiful energy on this table, especially coming from the masculine. It's just you and your own self-belief, your own self-worth. Okay. Maybe you need to listen to Pisces video. They're doing really well. Respect. Respect to the Pisces. Okay. Teamwork. What's going to work? Teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. Should we read this? Let's read it. The situation. The situation you've asked about will resolve itself with the help of other people. You need to be part of a team to make it happen in the best possible way. Teamwork means that everyone shares in the work and the fun. It also means thinking about other people's feelings as well as the group's goal. This card asks you to be a good team player. First, be open to asking other people for help. Second, when other people try to help you, let them do so. It's okay to have other people's help after all. That's what your issue is. This masculine really wants to help you. I feel like you've helped him so much that he wants to return the favour. Okay, and I feel it's hard for you to accept that help. So, in future, be open to asking other people for help. And when other people try to help you, let them do so. It's okay to have other people's help after all. And be sure to thank people who have helped you. Third, you'll need to offer to help others. In this way, you'll all help each other. A team can do more than one single person. And when I said about you helping this masculine, okay, this is why he wants to offer the help back. He's accepted your help or guidance from the past. And now he's wanting to help raise you up. You might have also picked this card because the unicorns see that you would benefit from playing a team sport. If so, they'll help you find a wonderful team with an activity that fits your interests and abilities. Team sports can have benefits that help you in other life areas, such as making new friends, exercising, getting out in the fresh air, and experience the joy of victory. Also remember that you and your angels are a team. Whenever you need help with anything, just think, angels, please help me with this, and they will go to work right away. There you go. It's like everyone's rooting for you. Everyone's cheering you on here. Let's see what your daily guidance from your angels is. It's time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. I feel like it's time to come out of this dark night. It's time to shine bright. Time to come out of this dark night and shine bright. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. There's your assistance. It's time to go. Time to go. Let me end, before we go, on an oracle of the fairies. Lost and found. What was lost will now be found. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realised were lost. And I feel that you lost yourself. You're just about to find yourself, like this masculine has. Okay. You're not in the reject bin. Rejection is always a form of protection at the time. And you'll learn to appreciate that. Lost and found. The lost and found fairy collects lost treasures and keeps them for a rainy day, revealing them when they're needed most. She is attracted to shiny things and often keeps company with magpies and crows, for they too have a keen eye for things that sparkle. Oh, this masculine's got an eye on you. It's waiting for you to sparkle to get your shine back. Chop chop them. If you see these birds, this fairy is probably nearby. What birds were they? She is attracted to shiny things and often keeps company with magpies and crows, for they too have a keen eye for things that sparkle. If you see these birds, this fairy is probably nearby. If you've misplaced something, either materially or spiritually, call on this helpful fairy to find it. She will often leave little hints, tips and clues. She may remind you to be practical, for example. If you've lost your keys, retrace your last steps in your mind. Where were you when you last saw them? This fairy, that's interesting. Where were you when you last saw them? Where was you? What kind of emotional state was you in last time you saw this masculine? Okay. And look how much you've evolved since then. It's like it's not a time to give up on you. She may remind you to be practical, for example, if you've lost your keys, retrace your last steps in your mind. Where were you when you last saw them? This fairy often appears in autumn and winter time. Perfect time of year then. In autumn, animals often bury food ready to sustain themselves during the colder months. And seeing them do this could be a sign to stash away the things that will sustain you, too, during this period. Self-love. These could be material things such as food and money. Remember, she is a very practical fairy. So anything that you feel you're lacking is going to be delivered to you in all ways, shapes and forms. Or you might stash away cherished memories inside your heart and tap into them whenever you need a spiritual boost. And it's like you've got permission to do this. That's actually what this masculine's really advising you to do. Tap into those cherished memories inside your heart, okay, whenever you need a spiritual boost. It's kind of like, don't forget this masculine. He's always been there. The lost and found fairy also reminds us that it's okay to lose things. Perhaps you never really needed them anyway, or their time and purpose has been served. It's no use crying over spilt milk, could also be the message she brings. Let it go, get a cloth and clean it up, then go and get some more milk. Ideally vegan nut milk, if you really need it. That's interesting. Last video I done, I spilt coffee on the table. I had to clear that up before I come on to do your reading. No point crying over spilt milk. It's done. What's in the past is in the past. It's time to now look positively towards your future, Aries. Have yourself a fantastic September. Just trying to work out what month we're in. And I will catch up with you guys soon. Okay. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.